Hello and welcome to my channel, Stine Loves Makeup. Today I'm doing a full face of affordable makeup first impressions of the brand Essence. So I've got a whole bunch of different products that I'll be trying out for the first time ever. And there's one product that I've tried before, but I won't be using it today, but I'll tell you a bit about it when I get to that step. So I'm going to start with the Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer. Now this costs $5.10 at Priceline. I bought this at Priceline, and it says it's a full coverage concealer for long-lasting camouflage. It reliably covers dark circles and skin imperfections without masking effects. Just dot and blend. So I'll be trying that right now. I'm gonna use my fingers to blend because that's what I often do. Because who's got time to wet a beauty blender? Yeah, I mean, I can see a difference between this eye and this eye. So, first impression, I do quite like the coverage that this gives. And I really like the doe foot applicator. It's got a little hollow bit at the tip, which stores concealer. Now to make concealer, hygienic, you could just take a new cotton bud every time and use that to apply. I don't really mind my germs getting on my concealer because they're my germs and I clean my skin regularly, so there shouldn't be too many germs. So I dotted a bit on some of my acne scarring on my chin. It's alright, I might conceal my forehead a bit as well. I've got a bit of redness there. In the concealer I've got the shade 10 Nude. From memory it only came in 2 or 3 shades, which is not a very wide range. I think, you know, if you're pale or paler, yeah, you can use this. If you're any darker than I am, maybe 1 shade darker, yes, any darker than that, this concealer is no good for you, unfortunately. Yeah, so I quite like the way this is sitting around my eyes. I'm not sure about all my forehead. I think it's not great with the texture I've got there and the dryness, but it's okay. I don't know how I feel about the full coverage claim of this. I think it hasn't really concealed this little pimple here, but it's not bad. It's okay for, you know, $5. Can't really complain. So the next step is this eyeshadow base. It's called I Heart Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base. It says eyeshadow base for long lasting and color intense eye makeup, and I think this only comes in 1 shade. Yeah, so I'm going to dot it on much like the concealer and blend it. Sorry if the light's going red. It's kind of overcast outside, but also, so it alternates between being really bright and being quite dark. So I think my camera is having trouble coping. Now this eyeshadow base, it has a little bit of color, not much that I can see. I mean, it's basically my skin color anyway, and I've already put concealer on. But yeah, it seems a little bit tacky, which I guess is what you want in an eyeshadow base. The primer also costs $5.10 from Priceline. So this is Australian dollars, obviously, because I live in Australia. For eyeshadow I bought this little Smokey eye set. So it's a trio of colors. It came in this sort of grey cool toned set, and there was a more brown set as well, but I decided to go with this because I'm more into cool toned shades and I've got a lot of brown eyeshadows already. So this is in 01 Smoky Night, and it's got little instructions on the back for how to achieve a good smoky look. So I might go with this, or I might change it up a bit. So it says apply the lightest shade. So I'm just going to swatch these on the back of my hand. So the lightest shade is this sort of reflective white. And then the medium shade is a gray. And the darkest shade, whoops, there goes the little sponge tip applicator, is a black with some shimmer in it. So I'm going to take the lightest shade on this little brush from Sports Girl and apply it all over the lid. Oof, it's quite powdery. Tap that off. All over the lid. Yeah, with the brush it's not very pigmented, I suppose, but and sort of take it up above the crease a little bit. I mean, it's not terrible pigmentation. So I've applied that white. So step 2, according to this, is blend with second color from lash line to eyelid crease, making a nice gradient. So that's the grey in there, I suppose. So I'm going to take a blending brush. I'll take this little elf blending brush. And sort of apply it from the middle. It's alright, it's actually pretty good pigmentation. And blend it into the crease. Yeah, it's coming along well. It's gonna need some cleaning up, I think, but it's not bad. So step 3, round off your smoky look with the darkest color along upper lash line and around the eye crease, blending further. So I think I will actually take my sponge tip applicator for that. Take the black. That works quite well. Now I'm going to take a blending brush, a clean blending brush, and blend some more. I'm going to clean up the edges a little bit. And retouch the concealer. So this is my finished smoky eye that I came up with this smoky eye trio. I think it's good. So this costs $5.75, so for just under $6 I've got a decent smoky eye, and like I said, it comes in 2 colorways, this one and then a brown one. I don't mind it, I think it's quite pretty. It was pretty easy to use, the colors are pigmented. I really have no complaints about this. I thought I'd have a bit of fun with the eyeliner, so I got these 2 Kajal pencils in Feel the Maritime, which is this aqua color, and Beach Bum, which is this blue. These are each $2. Now I'll just swatch them on the back of my hand. So this is Feel the Maritime, sort of a greeny turquoisey color, and Beach Bum, which is more blue. So I think I'll put Feel the Maritime on the inside and Beach Bum on the outside. I'll see how that goes. Oops. So I decided to put Feel the Maritime underneath and in the waterline on the inner half of my eye, and then use, what's this called? What are you called? Beach Bum on like the outer half and create a bit of a smudgy wing going out, and then smudge that into my smoky eye. So I think it's quite a cute look, you know, sort of a messy, grungy look. I quite like it. To complete the look, I've got this mascara. I think this is a new one. And it's the False Lashes Mascara in Dramatic Volume Unlimited. Now this was $5.75, which for mascara is pretty reasonable. So I haven't used this before. I've used the Lash Princess mascara from Essence before because I've heard lots of good things about it, and I really didn't like that one. So let's see how I feel about this. It's an interesting sort of cone-shaped wand. So I guess I'll give it a try. Huh. So it doesn't really grip my lashes. But it does curl nicely, I think. Yeah. I like it. So like I said, it didn't really grip my lashes, but it did curl them quite well. So I'm going to see if this holds well. And I think it goes well with this look. It's cute. I actually really like that blue eyeliner smudged up. Should do that more often. So yeah, mascara. But I like it. Now I don't usually do my brows, but I decided to get the Make Me Brow gel mascara for eyebrows because I heard it's a dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow. So this is, how much is this? $5.10. So let's have a look. And I got it in the darker of the two shades. There's two shades and I got brownie brows. So it says that it colors, fills and shapes. And it's got fibers for fuller looking brows. I don't really mind my brows. So we'll see what this does. Ugh. I mean, it's definitely a gel. Did I do anything for my eyebrows? Do they look better? More shapely? Darker? Fuller? I don't know. I actually can't really tell. I feel like they look a bit darker, like this one especially. But I don't know. Up next I've got some face product. The first of this is this Light Up Your Face Luminizer palette in Ready Set Glow. Now they also have a contour palette with a blush, a highlight on the contour, but I decided to get this Luminizer palette because I don't have that many highlighters yet. And it's got instructions on the back of how to use each of the shades as well. I mean, a little picture of where to place each of the shades. Now it says number 1 is a nude highlighter, and then there's a rosé highlighter and a golden beige highlighter. I'm assuming this is 1, 2, 3, or is it 1, 2, 3? I'm not really sure. That's probably the highlighters. Kind of hard to tell, but no, I think this must be the nude highlighter. So I will swatch these on the back of my hand. So the nude highlighter, I think for me, will be more like a powder. I put a nude highlighter there, and it's definitely nude. Not sure if I'd call it a highlighter as such. Then the rosé highlighter. Ooh, this is sparkly. Sparkle, sparkle. This seems to mostly be shimmer. So I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, you can see it shimmering a little bit there. So that's the rosé highlighter. And then the, what was the last one? Golden beige highlighter. So on the back of my hand, yeah, you can't see that. None of these are particularly impressive. So you can see the first one's not really a highlighter. The other two are definitely shimmery. So I'm gonna grab a brush and try to use them. I might follow the instructions. I'm not sure yet because yeah, that nude highlighter doesn't seem to be doing much. So I've grabbed me a powder brush. This one's a Sports Girl brush. And I'm going to... Yeah, they mostly seem to be using the first one as a setting powder. So I guess I'll do that. I'll follow their instructions. So they say to put that on the nose, forehead and chin. Ooh, powdery. Well, okay. Do I look powdered? Alright, and then number 2, the Rosé highlighter, they say... Oh, so they say to use this as an actual highlighter. That's nice. I will do that. Just with the same powder brush. Oh, jeez. Whew. That is so shimmery. Do we see that? That is crazy. It's a lot of glitter, I have to say. It's some shimmer and a lot of glitter. Oh. Yeah, that's mostly glitter. I'm gonna put some of this on my inner corner as a highlight. Okay, it's a really nice inner corner highlight. I'm not sure about as a highlighter on the cheeks, because I mean, look, I am highlighted. Like, I am definitely highlighted, but I am also definitely covered in glitter. And I am pretty sure that glitter is gonna end up all over my face. Up next we have this golden beige highlighter, which they're kind of using as bronzer and contouring. Yeah, that looks like they're doing a bit of contouring with this. Well, let's see how we go with that. Oh, actually I really like that. That's nice and warm. We see that? That added some nice warmth to my face. I think I'll keep using this. I like this. Yeah. I don't usually like bronze the edge of my forehead because, quite frankly, my forehead is not that big. Maybe do a little bit around the edges. But I think I do quite like this for the purpose which they say to use it for. Because, I mean, look, it's not very dark, but neither am I, so it works. Nice. So, light up your face for $8.20. It's okay. I don't know if I'd spend the money on it again, because I'm sure I can get better products for more money, but better products. For blush, I've got this Matte Touch blush in Berry Me Up. The store I went to only had 2 colors, so it had this and sort of a peachy blush, and peach isn't really my thing so much. If you've seen my Sweet Peach palette Use It or Lose It video, you'll have seen that. But yeah, so it says matte and super soft blush for a fresh look all day long. So I'm excited to use this because I've heard good things about the Essence blushes. Yeah, it's pretty natural looking, kind of corally blush actually for a berry color. Alright, let's give this blush a go. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm covered in glitter from my highlight, but I like this blush. It's maybe a bit much with all of the blue eyeliner and everything, but I really like this blush. Nice. Definitely a keeper. Now this blush is $5.10, which for a good blush is a great price. Absolutely amazing. Such a good find. Alright, for lips I've got 2 products. I've got the lip liner in 06 Satin Mauve, and I've got one of the matte lipsticks in the color 03. Now I've actually tried one of the other lipstick finishes, which is a long lasting finish, and in, I think, the shade 06, and it's one of my favorite nude lipsticks. So I use that all the time, so I thought I'd try one of the different formulas in this first impressions, because that one would not be a first impression, but would highly recommend the long-lasting formula. Now, the long-lasting formula is not a matte finish, this is a matte finish, so we'll see if it's as comfortable as the long-lasting lipsticks. Both lipstick formulas are $4.70. And I'll start with the lip liner in the color Satin Mauve. I like to fill in my lips. Now this was really easy to use, pigmented, not too soft, but also really like not so hard that it's not comfortable. I like it, it's a nice color as well. So then I've got the matte lipstick in the shade 06, and it says here, I think the color, no, 03, the color is called Wow Effect. So it's like a normal bullet lipstick. I hope it's not too uncomfortable. Sometimes matte lipsticks are a bit of a drag to put on, literally. It's actually really easy to put on. Lovely. Yeah, super comfortable to put on. Really nice color. I'm not sure about this whole look with the blush and the lipstick and the blue eyeshadow and the smoky blue eyeliner and the smoky eye all together is a bit much. I mean, maybe without the blush the lipstick would have gone pretty well. But yeah, overall I'm actually really happy with all these products I've got. So overall I think this was a really great first impression. Now you may have noticed that I didn't try out any foundation, and that's because I don't often wear foundation, so I don't really want to stock up on more foundation that I probably just won't use. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. I will do a follow-up on this first impression to say, you know, what actually worked in the long term, what didn't work, and what I'm going to keep using. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and please comment. Let me know if you've got a favorite Essence product that you think I should really try that I haven't tried yet. Maybe you really like that Lash Princess mascara. Maybe I just did something wrong. I just didn't really enjoy it at all when I tried it. So let me know what you think about Essence. Thanks for watching.